Now Smith has it. DeMoss the steal for three. Buried! Joey DeMoss. The far side. Timmons blocked again. Daly, top of the key, spinning. Daly up and one. What a play. Position Epps to Valentine. Yes, sir. Mackay with another. Corrado left, block up, and one. The Graphics up by one, now down by two. It's Davis again. Zion again. He cannot miss. Now it's Terza for the lead. Got it. Picked off. That's RJ Sledge. Sledge pulls up. Sledge and one. RJ Sledge, incredible. Another night of MVISBL action here on MVI Live. Alex Lyons with you as we get the evening started. Dax Thomas, State Farm, Monessen Floors, 5-2 Moflo looking to avenge an early season loss to the 2-5 Dax Thomas State Farm squad. As coming into this one, Monessen Floors riding high off a 19-point victory over Cedarbrook. 5-2 on the season. Monessen Floors fourth in scoring offense at 55.2 points per game, but the second best defense in the MVISBL at 51.3. MVISBL 18.5 points per game, now playoff eligible in her third start of the summer. On the other side of things, Erica Hall averaging 19 per game. She'll take the opening tip against Pascal Olzak, who's been averaging a double-double so far here this season. As we are underway here with the first game of the evening as Bella Furno touches it on the boundary. And Monessen Floors just 4 seconds in to half number one will take over possession here this evening. Bella Corrado, the trigger on the near sideline, gets it into Caitlin Clark. Clark up over the timeline. Clark rolling right side, right wing. Clark back up top to Corrado. Bella Corrado, handoff to Kate Clark in the right wing. Clark back up top, drives, kick out. Gibson just inside the arc. Rattles off the iron and out of bounds. Last touch by Erica Hall. Scoreless game, 15:36 remaining, half number one. Clark will send order in motion underneath. Bounce pass into Gibson. Gibson has it ripped away. Furno up ahead. It settles. Driving in right side off the window and in as Kaylin Settles starts the evening scoring. First bucket of the game for Kaylin Settles as the ball deflects out of bounds. Last touch by Haley Gibson. And possession back the other way as taking over will be Dax Thomas State Farm in need of a much needed victory. It'd be a big one for State Farm as Settles knocks down another. As Settles has four, and actually, looking in this one, Monessen Florist trying to kind of just put all sorts out of reach for State Farm in a playoff chance. Them and Cedarbrook kind of battling for that final spot, along with Edward Jones for kind of the final two as Olzak misses on that one. AMD and Moflo have locked their way in. And another turnover as State Farm looking to go to 2-0 on the season against this Monessen Floors team. They were able to avenge a loss to Cedarbrook their first time by, and now look to do the same here this evening as out of bounds. Monessen Floors will take back over. Clark, far sideline. Kate Clark gets it into Bella Corrado. Corrado working on Bella Furno. Corrado, top of the key. Corrado, foul line. Olzak working in on Furno. Left hand rebound. Grabbed down by Marielle Wilson. As Riley Vienick near side. Now Furno, bounce pass, settles. Right side, deep two. Side iron and out. Into the hands of Furno underneath. Now back up top to Furno, top of the key. Bella Furno, corner, Hall got it, and Erica Hall makes it 7-0 in favor of State Farm. Erica Hall with her first bucket of the evening as Clark trying to work inside. Clark underneath. That one deflects out of bounds. Almost as saving it was Ozank before it's knocked out by Erica Hall. AMD, of course, #1 in the league standings. Monessen Florist right behind them as Moflo gets on the board. As Hall at the other end, no good. Hall, now Wilson pulling up, ironing out, rebound, deflects out of bounds, and back the other way we will go with 13-17 remaining in the half. Actually make that State Farm ball. 7-2, State Farm leads, 13-15 remaining in the half. Erica Hall, left elbow. Hall back up top, deflected into the hands of Bria Ringloff. Back the other way, Ringloff underneath and out of bounds off the hands of Ringloff, and possession will go back to State Farm. They've dominated thus far in the early going, as we'll see some substitutions come to the score table on both sides of things as Keelan Hamilton checks in along with Spell, Massey, Lehue, and Farnan. The lone body staying in will be Caitlin Clark. As Riley Vienick near side, Erica Hall, right wing underneath Keelan Hamilton. Rebound deflects loose on the deck, grabbed down there by Clark. As Clark up ahead and Angelina Massey misses, rebound, Spell can't get it to go. Another board by Spell, and Maggie Spell earns a trip to the line. Foul goes against Furno. Bella's first, team first. Spell will shoot 2, 6 for 9 on the summer as Maggie Spell cashes in on her first attempt. First point of the game for Maggie Spell. As Spell goes 1 for 2, back the other way, and the whistle blows. A foul in transition on Maggie Spell. Her first, team first. Furno will inbound far side of the floor. 7-3 lead here for Monessen Florist. State Farm over Monessen Florist. As Furno out to Vienick. Now Erica Hall. Hall top of the key. Hall over to Vienick. Right side 3. Rebound underneath by Settles. Settles knocked down and called for the travel as possession goes back to Monessen Florist. Monessen Florist, an abysmal start to this one, but only trailing 7-3 as Clark, a little bit of kind of hesitation, gets it up to Maggie Spell, outside for 3, front iron and out. Rebound ripped away once again by Settles. As Kaylin Settles, Erica Hall all alone, and Hall cashes in. Make it 5 for Erica Hall. It's a 9-3 State Farm lead, 11:48 remaining in the half. Now Clark right side. Clark stops up. Clark underneath. Bentley Lehue off the window and in. First bucket of the game for Bentley Lehue from the right side. Deflected out of bounds on the inbound attempt as Angelina Massey got a hand on the ball. Erica Hall, the trigger on the far side, gets it into Bella Furno. Furno left side guarded by Spell. 11:28 remaining, half number 1. Furno kick out, travel first. No, maybe a violation. It is indeed going to be another foul and another one on Maggie Spell. 2 fouls on Moflo, 2 fouls on Maggie Spell as Kaylin Settles the trigger, gets it into Furno. Furno drives, middle of the lane, right hand, back iron and out. Rebound, grab back down again by Settles. Has it knocked away from her. It's Erica Hall in control now. Hall spinning, right hand runner won't fall. Into the hands of Bentley Lehue, who grabs down the rebound. Bounced off to Caitlin Clark. Clark up ahead. Maggie Spell, right side, off the window and in. 3 points now for Spell, making it a 9-7 game. 10:55 remaining in the half. As back the other way, Spell gets her third. And Maggie Spell with 3 fouls and just 10:53 remaining in half number 1. Kaylin Settles, 1 for 13 this summer, will shoot 2. Iron and out for Settles. As Kaylin has struggled from the line. Spell will come out with those 3 personal fouls in about 3 minutes of work for Maggie Spell. 3 points, 3 fouls, 3 minutes, and an 0 for 2 trip for Kaylin Settles as the free throw struggles continue, but a steal by Vinik turns it right over to Bentley Lehue. As Clark in transition, up top, Clark rolling left, off of Lehue, now taken away by Bella Furno. Furno back the other direction, slows the pace, passes it far side, Settles, puts up the 3, that one short, Vinik the rebound. Riley wheeling back outside, now curls, middle of the lane, right-hand runner, and Riley Vinik onto the board for the first time this evening, making an 11-7 lead here for State Farm in half number 1. 10-12 remaining as Monessen Flores still looks all out of sorts here this evening. Clark to Ringloff. Ringloff working back up top. Ringloff finds Lehue a little far. Lehue saves it. Clark underneath off the window and in. As Caitlin Clark back on the board, it's 11-9. Still with 9:50 remaining in the half as Settles fires one off the cylinder and out. Rebound again by Lehue. Her second board pass goes off to Clark, trying to work around a pair of State Farm defenders as timeout called and granted to Monessen Flores. We'll take a timeout as well as an early advantage, 11-9, State Farm on top of Monessen Flores right here on MVI Live. Call Marie Slagus at Howard Hanna for all your real estate needs. 23 plus years of superior service and work ethic. Marie Slagus is a President's Club member, nationally ranked, and an award-winning agent. Contact Marie Slagus on her cell at 724-797-3681 or call her at the office at 724-929-9699. 11-9 lead State Farm. On top of Monessen Flores trying to avenge an early season loss at the hands of this State Farm team. Not the start they have wanted, trying to turn things around here after the break. Pascal Olzak in the front court. Olzak, top of the key, left side, kick out to Caitlin Clark. Clark, right hand, teardrop shot doesn't fall. Deflects out of bounds. Last touch by Monessen Flores. As up top, Erica Hall, foul line Hall. Erica now to Settles. Kaylin right side off the window and in. Kaylin Settles now has 6. It's a 13-9 advantage with 9:05 remaining. As it's Clark's turn trying to answer. Clark drives underneath into the hands. Another steal by Erica Hall. Hall up and off the fingertips of Bria Ringloff, out of bounds. Possession stays with State Farm. 8:55 remaining in the half. Corner 3 for Furno, iron and out. Rebound by Kaylin Settles. Settles back up top to Erica Hall. Hall driving right side, overshot, rebound Wilson. And a foul called on Monessen Flores as Marielle Wilson earns a trip to the stripe. 4th foul on Monessen Flores. Marielle Wilson, first free throws of the summer. Wilson cashes in on her first attempt. First point of the game for Marielle Wilson. Most of Wilson's scoring this summer has come from beyond the three-point line. As Wilson goes 2 for 2. Sub not granted to Monessen Flores, at least for the time being. Now they'll put Maggie Spell back in. Going to have to be very careful as Maggie Spell. 3 personal fouls, 3 points for Maggie Spell, averaging 18.5 per game through her first 2 contests of the summer. Maggie right away turns it over, though. Vinik lost her dribble, finds the trailer down the lane. It's Erica Hall again. 7 for Erica Hall here in half number 1. 17-9 lead for State Farm over Monessen Flores. As Maggie Spell trying to find some sort of offense for Moflo. Spell, now Corrado puts it on the deck, rolling right. Bella Corrado inside. Gibson releases free. And Haley Gibson, a little kiss off the glass for 2. As now Furno tries to answer halfway through the first. It's Hall with another. 10 for Erica Hall. And it's a 9-point lead for State Farm. As here comes MVISBL. Erica Hall, 2 triples in this game, and now a steal by Furno. And Bella Furno, the steal, the score. It's an 11-point lead for State Farm. Timeout on the board for State Farm. We'll take a timeout as State Farm, their largest lead of the game right here on MVI Live. Planet Roof, Pittsburgh's top roofing company, goes above and beyond to give customers the best experience possible. At Planet Roof, we pay close attention to the quality of our work in your home. Our roofers are committed professionals with years of experience who will go above and beyond for all of our clients' needs. Because at Planet Roof, we love what we do. For more information, contact us today at 724-243-3297 or visit our website, planetroof.com. Back here on MVI Live, it's an 11-point lead for Dax Thomas State Farm, as they've ran away in the early going with this one. Inbound to MVISBL. Spell double team. Now Corrado. Bella up ahead. And Erica Hall knocks it out of bounds. Active hands again by Erica Hall, denying the pass inside to Pascal Ozak. Now it's Corrado out of the reach of Ozak. Deflects near side and saved by Gibson. Now it's Ringloff right side. Corrado. Bella trying to drive her way in. Corrado up over. Furno off the window and in. Second bucket of the game for Bella Corrado. She now has 4. It's a 22-13 game. Rebound there by Ozak off the miss. Corrado one-on-one driving it. Vinick and Riley. Vinick gets the personal. That will send Bella Corrado to the line. Bella on the summer, 3 for 11. Hasn't found a way to get it going from the charity stripe. The Charleroi soccer standout will shoot a pair, trying to get Monessen Flores back into this one. They are 1 for 2 from the charity stripe here in half number 1 as Corrado back ironing out. Keelan Hamilton replaces Settles. Settles 6 points on the game. We'll get a break here with 7:01 remaining in half number 1. Corrado looking to right the ship and knock down the back end. Corrado right hand up and in. 5 now for Bella Corrado, leading the Monessen Flores squad. They have 14, 22-14 your score. 6:55 remaining. As Hamilton called with the travel, locked up defensively by Haley Gibson. And possession back to Monessen Flores. Bentley Lehue will come back in as Lehue replaces the aforementioned Haley Gibson. Corrado to Ringloff. Bria Ringloff trying to work around near side. Ringloff working over the timeline. Ringloff right side, right down Broadway off the iron and out. Rebound still loose, eventually grabbed down by Bella Furno. Furno across she goes, and Erica Hall can't cash in on an easy look for 2. Spell up ahead. Corrado right at Vinick spinning. Rebound Lehue, and Bentley Lehue with her 3rd rebound, then cleans it up for her 2nd bucket. And from an 11-point lead down to 22-16 with 6:13 remaining in the half. It's Furno up top, pulls the trigger well off the mark and out of bounds. Moflo inching closer and closer by the minute. 22-16 the advantage for State Farm. Riley Vinick will get a break for Kaylin Settles. Inbound to Bria Ringloff. Ringloff back to Corrado on the near side. Bella up over the timeline. Corrado rolling right, guarded by Furno. Now Bria Ringloff. Ringloff towards the corner, back up top, catch, release, got it! Bella Corrado with another, and it's a 3-point game. 8 for Corrado, 22-19. As it's a big-time Moflo run right now, looking to keep it going with a stop. 8 straight for Monessen Flores. Can Furno end it? She will. Bella Furno from the right side with a 5 for Furno. And it's 25-19, lead quickly back up to 6. Now Ringloff, MVISBL right side. Spell Shuffling, serving, screen by Olzak. MVISBL tries to answer. She will! 3 and 3 on 3 straight possessions. Corrado, then Furno. Now MVISBL joins the party as Bella Furno can't hit from the left side. Hamilton, the rebound doesn't go. And Pascal Olzak grabs it down. Monessen Flores in transition. MVISBL right to the window. Side ironing out. 2 State Farm players collide and the ball goes out of bounds. Possession to Monessen Flores. Corrado replaced by Caitlin Clark. 3-point game. Here in half number 1. 4:46 remaining. Inbound MVISBL. Spell. Left side, Maggie outside for 3. Side ironing out into the hands of the waiting Bella Furno. Furno to Wilson. Marielle fakes the pass in. Instead up top, Furno ironing out. Rebound into the hands of Bria Ringloff. Ringloff surrounded, puts it on the deck, gets knocked down. Hamilton converges with Olzak. Dual possession. State Farm keeps possession. 4:21 remaining. Riley Vinik will come in. Angelina Massey will come in for their respective parties. As out comes Keelan Hamilton, out comes Bria Ringloff. .421 remaining in the half. After a conclave by our 2 officials, we will switch possession to Monessen Florist. So it will indeed be Moflo ball after the brief conclave, and back the other way, it's Caitlin Clark. Vinik all over her, Riley Vinik. Trying to work defensively on Clark. Good find of Massey across. Lehue wasn't ready right away as Bentley Lehue. Now MVISBL denied and knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Kaylin Settles, denying the pass to MVISBL in the left corner. Clark will be the trigger down to our left. Caitlin Clark serving, cutting through. That's Lehue. Bentley almost had it taken away. Outside, Olzak pulls up for 3. Back ironing out into the hands. It ricochets to Hall. Now Furno. Furno right side, blocked by Olzak, and Olzak grabs it down. Now back the other way, it's Clark. Clark has it deflected, but right to Lehue. Lehue from the middle, back out she goes, and a travel called on Bentley Lehue. State Farm gets possession back. Timeout called by State Farm. We'll take our final timeout of the half. Come back with the conclusion of half number 1 right here on MVI Live. Planet Roof, Pittsburgh's top roofing company, goes above and beyond to give customers the best experience possible. At Planet Roof, we pay close attention to the quality of our work in your home. Our roofers are committed professionals with years of experience who will go above and beyond for all of our clients' needs. Because at Planet Roof, we love what we do. For more information, contact us today at 724-243-3297 or visit our website, planetroof.com. E-Paint's proudly serving the community since 2021, offering home service for both residential and commercial properties. At E-Paint's, we will work with you to plan every step of the process and ensure that your satisfaction is met. With a team of experts and a variety of professional services available, you can be sure that your house will be taken care of. From the smallest to largest task, E-Paints believes your home deserves top priority service. For more information, visit epaintsandepoxy.com or call 412-559-8515. E-Paints, quality professional services that you can trust. Inbound, that goes to Settles, now taken by Riley Vinik. Vinik right side under Antos to Bella Furno. Peeling, foul line underneath the Settles. Settles back outside to Marielle Wilson. Now Erica Hall up top. Hall, right elbow, kick out. One more, Vinik. Vinik back to Settles, left side, deep 2. Settles knocks it down again. 8 for Caitlin Settles here in half number 1. 27-22, but at the other end, MVISBL can't finish. Bentley Lehue will, though. A rebound by Lehue and a putback 6 for Bentley Lehue here in half number 1. 27-24, 2:50 remaining in half number 1. As Vinik, foul line, right side, Hall from the corner. Erica pulls up. Rebound into the hands once again of Pascal Olzak. Now off to Kate Clark. Clark Over the timeline, Clark left wing, driving left side. Clark off the window, off the back iron and in as Kate Clark gets the roll. She has 4. It's a 1-point game here with 2:22 remaining in the half. As Settles working inside, high off the window, won't fall. Rebound by Maggie Spell. Spell left wing. Spell working on Furno. Spell up top, pedals backwards. Maggie Spell gets the screen. Now Spell trying to drive in, and Maggie Spell going to be fouled as Bella Furno in the way. And Bella Furno gets her second, team third. Kate Clark the trigger. Clark in, Spell surrounded. Maggie back up top. Massey catch and release. Back iron up and into the hands of Settles on the way down. As Kaylin Settles, 1-point advantage, turns it over to Clark though. Clark has help up ahead, deflected, great defense as Riley Vinik denies the pass into her high school teammate Bentley Lehue. Enemies tonight come the fall or late fall, early winter. They will be playing for Trinity together as off of the back of Wilson. Massey to Olzak, pulls the trigger off the back of the rim. Rebound Clark. Clark drives in, ironing out again. Rebound by Olzak now. Pascal kick out near side. Spell can't get it to fall. Rebound Lehue. Another board by Bentley Lehue. And Bentley Lehue earns a trip to the charity stripe. Settles her first, team fourth. 6 rebounds and 6 points for Bentley Lehue, trying to tie the game. Rough looking shot there for Lehue. Lehue averaging 7 points per game. I'll make here on the back end. We'll put her at her season average. 1:26 remaining in the half. Lehue, iron unkind, rebound. Gibson to Corrado. And Bella Corrado into double digits for the first time this summer, giving Monessen Flores their first lead at 28-27. 1:13 remaining in the half as Wilson has it trickle out of her fingertips and out of bounds. As Jazz Farnan will inbound down to our right. Farnan into Corrado. Just over a minute to play in half number one. Corrado up top. Bella left side. Peeling top of the key. Guarded by Furno. Now taken there by Ringloff. Ringloff. Corrado up top. Bella surrounded by a pair. Puts it on the floor. Drives in right to the window. And Corrado earns a trip to the charity stripe. Foul goes against Riley Vinik. Her second. As Corrado, 2 shots here. First one up for Bella, back iron and out. As Bella rights the wrong and knocks down the second attempt. 11 points tonight for Bella Corrado, leading the way as there's Furno ironing out. Rebound again by Settles. And out of bounds, last touch by Monessen Flores. 36 ticks of the clock remaining in half number one. 29-27 your score. Kaylin settles in. Furno up and fouled by Farnan. As Furno, 10 for 18 this summer. First attempts here this evening for Bella Furno. Furno through the motions. Right hand for Furno is true. 6 now for Furno. 3 for 5 from the line is State Farm. And knocked in again by Furno. She has 7. Bella Furno ties it up at 29 as deflected out of bounds by State Farm. Possession stays with Monessen Flores. As inbound, Haley Gibson has it knocked away, tie-up called. That will give possession back to State Farm, a chance to take the lead in the waning seconds here of half number one. 23.3 on the clock as Erica Hall. Now Furno back to Hall working over the timeline. Now Hall to Settles, driving right-hand runner, rebound by Corrado. And the whistle blows after the Bella Corrado board. .3 seconds remaining. Corrado into Ringloff, down to 10. Ringloff fouled by Settles. And it's going to be 1-1 for Ringloff. As Bria Ringloff will shoot 1-1 with 7.2 seconds remaining. Ringloff going through the motions. Ringloff 3 for 9 this summer. Scoreless today, averaging 12 points per game. As Ringloff cashes in, give her another attempt. And Ringloff 2 for 2. Bria Ringloff gives Monessen Flores the advantage. As Bria Ringloff now a steal. Gibson blocked by Hall. Loose on the deck. And eventually Settles takes it away. Now Furno, and that will do it for half number one, 31-29. Monessen Flores leads it at the break right here on MVI Live. Planet Roof, Pittsburgh's top roofing company, goes above and beyond to give customers the best experience possible. At Planet Roof, we pay close attention to the quality of our work in your home. Our roofers are committed professionals with years of experience who will go above and beyond for all of our clients' needs. Because at Planet Roof, we love what we do. For more information, contact us today at 724-243-3297 or visit our website, planetroof.com. E-Paint's proudly serving the community since 2021, offering home service for both residential and commercial properties. At E-Paint's, we will work with you to plan every step of the process and ensure that your satisfaction is met. With a team of experts and a variety of professional services available, you can be sure that your house will be taken care of. From the smallest to largest task, E-Paints believes your home deserves top priority service. For more information, visit epaintsandEpoxy.com or call 412-559-8515. E-Paints, quality professional services that you can trust. Call Marie Slagus at Howard Hanna for all your real estate needs. 23 plus years of superior service and work ethic. Marie Slagus is a President's Club member, nationally ranked, and an award-winning agent. Contact Marie Slagus on her cell at 724-797-3681 or call her at the office at 724-929-9699. Highway Appliance, Furniture, and Mattress. The right brands, price, and advice since 1946. Highway Appliance, Furniture, and Mattress is the Mon Valley's choice for selection, service, and savings for over 75 years. Highway Appliance, Furniture, and Mattress. You're going to like us a lot. We guarantee it. The best local coverage of news, sports, and more. Make sure you subscribe to the Mon Valley Independent newspaper. Both print and e-edition subscriptions are available, and you can try the e-edition free for 30 days starting today. So make sure you log on to MonValleyIndependent.com for more information. Mon Valley Independent. What happens here matters here. One half in the books. Monessen Flores leading it by 2 points, 31-29-11 for Corrado, 6 for Lehue and Spell. On the other side of things, 8 for Kaylin Settles, 10 for Erica Hall, and 7 for Bella Furno. 16 on the clock, 31-29 your score. As Monessen Flores trying to find a way to come back here this evening and complete it as they got down big early on to the State Farm squad. Came all the way back to have the lead here at the break right here on MVI Live as we get set to start half number 2. Possession should be Monessen Flores due to that last dual possession. Should be Monessen Flores ball here to start half number 2 due to that tie-up right at the end. So we'll wait to see, and it will indeed be Moflo ball. Monessen Flores leading by 2 with possession, 16 more minutes to play. As Clark in, that's to Bria Ringloff. Just 2 points for Ringloff thus far, averaging 12 per game. Ringloff to Clark. Clark up top. Corrado working in, trying to at least on Furno. Now Corrado tosses it out of bounds off the deflection. Possession stays with Monessen Flores as 14 seconds burn off the clock here in half number 2. Caitlin Clark gets set to send it in, flips it into the backcourt to Bria Ringloff. The rising Thomas Jefferson Jr. Ringloff inside to Olzak. As Olzak has it scored out of her hands into the hands of Bella Furno. Now Furno stops up in transition. Near side settles. Left wing, Kaylin pulls up. Got another. It's a triple for Kaylin Settles. She has 11. And State Farm back on top by 1 in half number 2. Now it's Clark, the C's part. Clark over, shot, rebound, Gibson. And Haley Gibson taps it off the window and in. Lead back to 1 for Moflo. 15:05 remaining in the half. Now Settles. Settles outside Vinik. Vinik up top, driving left side. Left hand, no good. Rebound by Corrado. Up ahead, Gibson pulls up from 16. It's true again for Haley Gibson. 6 now for Gibson. 35-32, Monessen Flores extends their lead, but Erica Hall with the left in the reverse gets the 2 right back. Still a 1-point Moflo advantage. 12 for Erica Hall, 35-34, 14:30 remaining in the half. Inside, Gibson on a tear. That one doesn't fall. Erica Hall the rebound. Hall right side, handoff, Marielle Wilson for 3. Long rebound, Corrado watches it go out. 14-16 remaining in the half. 1-point advantage for Monessen Flores. As Clark up top, Clark top of the key, rolls left. Clark, Olzak tries another 3. This one goes. Pascal from outside as Olzak knocks down her 3rd 3 of the summer. First bucket of the game for Olzak, making it a 4-point Moflo advantage as Bella Furno fouled by fouled by Clark, as Kate Clark's face says her thoughts of the call. Bella Furno, 2 for 2 here tonight, 12 for 20, misses there. 4 for 7 is State Farm after that miss from the line. Maggie Spell back in for Haley Gibson as Bella Furno through the motions. Front iron, back iron, and out. Rebound knocked out by Olzak, so an empty trip for Furno, but possession stays with State Farm, down by 4. 13:50 remaining here in half number 1. Erica Hall recently picked up an offer from West Liberty. Will send this one in. Now it's Hamilton. Furno for 3. Rims around and out. Settles has it knocked free. Now gets it. Kaylin Settles. Out to Furno. Across to Vinik. Riley coming off a season high 8-point performance as driving in. Bella Furno makes it look easy. 9 for Furno. 2-point game. 13:25 remaining in the half. Clark to Spell outside. Pascal Olzak wants another. Iron and out. Rebound Settles out of nowhere. 8 rebounds for Settles now. As Erica Hall to Keelan Hamilton, blocked by Olzak, 2nd block of the game. Clark up ahead. Spell puts it off the window and in. 8 now for MVISBL, 40 for Moflo, 40-36. Moflo averaging 55 per game, settles, misses, rebound by Olzak. Olzak back to Corrado, Bella Corrado, season high 11 points in that first half. Previous high in a game was 9. Corrado, top of the key, not enough arc. Rebound though by Spell. Spell has it knocked away. Keelan Hamilton, Hail Mary. Hall able to chase it down in the corner, pulls up, buried it. It's Erica Hall from the right side. It's a 1-point game. Hall up to 15. She's averaging 19 on the summer. 110 points this summer for Erica Hall. Clark to answer. She will. Caitlin Clark with her first 3 of the game. 7 for Clark. 43-39. 12:05 remaining in the half. Hand off Erica Hall. Up top working on Ringloff. Right elbow driving in right side. MVISBL takes over after the deflected shot. Spell stops up, changing the pace on Furno. MVISBL inside. Olzak turns to the window, travels before Olzak knocks it in. Lehue, Farnan, Massey. Out goes Olzak, Corrado, and Ringloff. Clark and MVISBL will stay. They lead by 4. 11:46 remaining in the half. Riley Vinik, bounce pass into Settle. She's been the main catalyst today on the glass with 9 rebounds, 11 points. Hall leading the way with 15 as Erica Hall has 5 this half. Hall looks to add more, driving, and Erica Hall fouled at the foul line by the guilty party, this time by, that's Angelina Massey. Massey's first, team's second. Settles, got it in. Hall peeling, foul line around to the right, block in. Erica Hall cashes in again. 17 for Hall, her season high 23. So 11:20 to work this half. MVISBL right side, can't get it to go. Another board by Caitlin Settles. 9 rebounds now for Settles. Can't get it to go at the other end. Caitlin Clark gets possession back from Moflo. Clark, Massey, iron up and out. Rebound by Bella Furno. Furno over the timeline. Furno, left elbow. Furno, kick out. Hall left alone. Front iron and out. Clark another rebound. Clark to Lehue. Bentley right side. That one impeded by the defense of Vinik. And Farnan fouled going for the loose ball. Erica Hall the guilty party. That's Erica's first. Inbound down to our right underneath the basket. 2-point lead for Monessen Floors. 10:37 remaining in the half. There's Massey into Clark. Drives right at Settles, off the window, off the iron and in. 9 now for Kate Clark. Lead back to 4. You got to attack Settles. You got to think if you're Moflo. She's killed you on both sides of the ball as Bella Furno off the feed from Settles gets an easy put in for 2. Third Dax Thomas player in double digits as Bentley Lehue. Rebound by Spell, and MVISBL uses the left hand to get to double digits. 47 now for Monessen Floors. They are only averaging 55 a game, still 10 minutes left to play in this one as the offense has come to life. Defense a little worse for the wear for Moflo compared to normal games as Settles back iron out. Another rebound by Caitlin Clark. Third board of the half by Clark. Has it knocked away. Hamilton had it knocked out of her hands by Farnan. Pair of South Allegheny Gladiators were going at it. Now Erica Hall working on Spell. Up top, Furno pulls it up. Iron around and out. Rebound. Hamilton can't get it to go. Now Settles the rebound. And Caitlin Settles draws the contact. Another foul on Massey. Caitlin Settles now a double-double. Four out, 4 in, near hockey change for Monessen Floors. MVISBL alone to stay in. As there's Furno left wing, 47-43, 9:24 remaining. Furno pedaling back, now looks to drive, left side, Furno spinning, right hand, rebound, that's by Corrado. Bella Corrado trying to work back the other way in transition. Spell left alone, that's trouble, yes indeed. Maggie Spell gets Moflo to 50. 13 for Maggie Spell. It's a 7-point Monessen Flores lead as a stoppage for Settles to tie the shoe with 9:03 remaining in the half. 13 team high for Maggie Spell, along with 6 rebounds for Spell here tonight. Bella Furno. Furno near side. Bella stops up, lost the handle, gets it back, now crosses over the divide. Furno right side. Bella has it taken away as it's knocked out of the hands now of Bria Ringloff and out of bounds with 8:45 remaining in the half. 50-43 advantage here for Monessen Flores. They were leading by just 2 at the break. Up to 7 now. Largest lead of the game was at 22-11 for State Farm. As now Maggie Spell in the left wing. Spell in no hurry. Maggie gets the screen. Spell left wing, now drives, splits a pair, lost the ball, got it back. Kick out, Ringloff up for 3. Can't cash in there. Erica Hall grabs down another rebound. Hall coast to coast, puts it up through the contact, fouled by Corrado. That will send Erica Hall, most likely, and will indeed send Hall to the line. Erica Hall, first trip to the line tonight. 12 for 16 on the summer is Erica Hall. 4 for 8 so far tonight. Now 5 for 9 is State Farm. 18 for State Farm. Erica Hall, of course, a South Fayette product. District champion with South Fayette. Made the state title game as well. Erica Hall, 19 points, right at her season average. Timeout called, 30-second variety. We'll take a quick one, come back with more second half action right here on your home for Mon Valley Athletics, MVI Live.
Call Marie Slagus at Howard Hanna for all your real estate needs. 23-plus years of superior service and work ethic. Marie Slagus is a President's Club member, nationally ranked, and an award-winning agent. Contact Marie Slagus on her cell at 724-797-3681 or call her at the office at 724-929-9699.
5-point affair with 8:25 remaining in the half. Moflo up 50-45, looking for win number 6 on the season, and most likely would find themselves in a tie with AMD Industries after Monday. Most likely we could see a empty play date due to AAU obligations like we did during the first play period in that one sequence where we had to forfeit all the games. As Maggie Spell misses there, and most likely we'll see that on Monday, and that would mean, depending, Moflo, they are going to have enough. They don't have all those AAU commitments like some of the other teams, as Corrado grabs that down there. So they would go to 6-2 and then eventually 7-2, imagining AMD wins again tonight, and then it would be, in a sense, probably forfeit loss for AMD on Monday, putting them in a tie at 7-2 with Monessen Flores with 1 game left in the season, and it would be against one another. So that would be a lot of fun. That's a week from today and possibly a game for first place. As Corrado has that knocked out. Of course, that all barring what happens in the conclusion of here tonight. If Monessen Flores can hang on with a 5-point lead and 7:39 remaining, will AMD stay perfect on the floor? Again, their one loss was the forfeit variety to Moflo. As that should be an interesting kind of turn of events that next Thursday we could and probably will see a battle for the 1 seed here on MVI Live between Monessen Florist and AMD Industries, barring no changes that kind of seem uncertain. Of course, you know, Cedarbrook would like something to say about that. They're hoping to have their full embodiment of players back tonight. Of course, they had to do without Puglisi and LaDon on Monday, and they struggled there. Some more substitutions for Moflo. 5-point game. Monessen Flores trying to find a way to get the ball back. Bella Furno and State Farm would like to put a big wrinkle into things here and find a way to come back and win with 7:12 remaining in the half as Erica Hall up to 21. And it's 50-47 now. Clark up top. Maggie Spell. Spell, top of the key. Spell, right side. Spell, step back three. Buried again. Maggie Spell makes it 53-47. 16 for Spell. 6:45 remaining in the half. Now here comes Furno. It's knocked away but done illegally. Bentley Lehue, the guilty party, her first. As Bentley Lehue will give possession to Kaylin Settles underneath, down to our left. Kaylin Settles running out of time. Settles to Hall, off the window and in. Erica Hall matches her season high of 23. Now it's Maggie Spell in a 4-point affair. 6:24 remaining in the half. Maggie Spell drives baseline. The reverse blocked by Hall. Farnan the rebound and punched out of bounds. Last touch by Farnan. And possession will go back to State Farm. Down by 4 with the ball. 6:18 remaining in the half. Bounce past Kaylin Settle. She has 11 of her team's points, just one bucket this half. As Wilson overshot, rebound by Angelina Massey. Massey double team from behind as Massey straight to the window, off it from the right side and in. As Angelina Massey showing off the track speed, so is Bella Furno, but she doesn't get it to fall. Another rebound for Bentley Lehue. Clark, now Massey looking to go back to back, can't get that to fall. And Farnan shielded off by Riley Vinik. 5:43 remaining in the half. It's a 6-point Moflo lead. Inbound by Vinik. Moflo in the press, goes to Settles. Kaylin Burns by Bentley Lehue. Settles coast to coast. Gets her own miss. Kaylin Settles. Hall around the horn. Vinik for three. Got it. Riley Vinik makes it 55-52 as Vinik up to 5. And a timeout called by Dax Thomas. State Farm will take a break as well. Come back with the conclusion of this one right here on MVI Live.
Planet Roof, Pittsburgh's top roofing company, goes above and beyond to give customers the best experience possible. At Planet Roof, we pay close attention to the quality of our work in your home. Our roofers are committed professionals with years of experience who will go above and beyond for all of our clients' needs. Because at Planet Roof, we love what we do. For more information, contact us today at 724-243-3297 or visit our website, planetroof.com. E-Paint's proudly serving the community since 2021, offering home service for both residential and commercial properties. At E-Paint's, we will work with you to plan every step of the process and ensure that your satisfaction is met. With a team of experts and a variety of professional services available, you can be sure that your house will be taken care of. From the smallest to largest task, E-Paint believes your home deserves top priority service. For more information, visit epaintsанdepoxy.com or call 412-559-8515. E-Paints, quality professional services that you can trust.
Inbound to Clark. Clark up ahead. Maggie Spell. That one sails off the back iron long. Rebound by Erica Hall. Hall, Furno spinning, and Furno over to Hall. Erica again. New season high for Erica Hall. It's 25. 55-54, but Bentley Lehue left alone and cashes in for two. Make it 57-54. As here's Furno 2-on-1. Bella across. Wilson, no good. Rebound by Clark. Clark to Spell, but Settles takes it away, and Maggie Spell has 4. As Settles right side, Kaylin Settles outside Wilson. Up top, Vinik. Riley with the right. Rebound out to Hall. Erica pulls up and drains another. Erica Hall. It's a 1-point game again. Erica Hall now matched for the second highest scoring total this summer in the MVISBL at 27. The highest 28 accomplished in night 1 by Hannah Pugliese. 4:16 remaining, a back-and-forth thriller. Maggie Spell needs help. It's Lehue. See if Lehue drives on Settles. She will. Off the fingertips into the hands of Hall, and Erica Hall can give State Farm their first lead in forever as Furno from Hall and State Farm from down by 1 to up by 2 as Bella Furno up to 14. 59, 57, 3:48 remaining. There's the answer. Maggie Spell. It's a 1-point lead again. 19 for Spell. 60 to 59 and a steal by Clark. Clark to Farnan. And out of bounds it goes. Last touch by Moflo. 3:32 remaining in the half. Furno and Spell trading triples. As Furno right down Broadway and one. Foul goes against Massey. Thought maybe a charge. Furno to 16. 1-point lead. Furno can make it 2. 16 points for Furno, averaging 13.8 per summer. Corrado, Gibson, Ozak, Ringloff, and Spell. As Furno has 17 points. 2-point lead. Maggie Spell. Spell. 62-60. Maggie driving. Spell pulls up. Iron and out. Rebound Riley Vinik. Again, we talked about the chance for a first place game seeding-wise next week, but State Farm, they're doing everything in their power to make that not a possibility. As out of bounds off of Ozak. 2:55 remaining in the half. First time you hear Chad Corrado say no green light from outside, drive to the bucket. Don't hear that too often from Moflo. As Maggie Spell, light pressure, make that Bella Corrado, light pressure on Bella Furno. As Furno fouled underneath the basket by Gibson, make that maybe Corrado. No, it will indeed be Gibson, her first. Furno, 1 for 3 this half, 3 for 5 in the game. That one misses. So it'll stay a one-possession game no matter what. Fouls heavily favoring State Farm in this one. As you have to wonder, though, if Jeremy Salou, the assistant coach, isn't the reason. Ticked off the one official complaining about fouls, and he said let him call his own game. And right now it's not favoring Monessen Flores. Erica Hall, a favorable bounce. Now it's Bella Furno. Furno right side. Rebound, Erica Hall back to Furno. Long board to Kaylin Settles, and Settles off the window and in. 13 for Settles. Lead to 5. Corrado. Corrado tried to go to Spell, and now Settles with her 4th foul. .2:15 remaining, 5-point game. Wilson in. Hamilton out. 2:15 remaining, 5-point game. Inbound, Hall takes it away, another one. Erica Hall to Wilson. Marielle Wilson. Wilson back to Hall. Erica Hall up top, guarded by Ringloff. Time not Moflo's friend. And that thought of a first place matchup with AMD is slipping further and further into the wayside. As here's Bella Furno, Riley Vinik. Vinik looking to kill more time. Now Lehue bounced off by Vinik. Vinik curling, Riley spinning away. Time continues to burn, and Riley Vinik had the C's part before she was fouled. Ninth foul on Moflo this half, 1-1 for Riley Vinik. Vinik 1 for 3 this summer, a big one here. Trying to make it a 6-point game. Vinik Will not. Rebound, Hall, and Erica Hall. A new season scoring high thanks to Hall. The rebound, the putback. It's a 7-point lead. Erica Hall 29 as Kate Clark quickly gets to 11 for Clark. 67-62. Here's Furno. Furno driving. Furno takes it herself. Rebound by Bella Corrado. A chance for Moflo. Now Clark. Clark fakes it right hand. Rebound pinballing loose. Furno picks it up. Furno fouled. Double bonus now with a 1 on the clock. Bella Furno double bonus. 2 makes this half on 5 attempts. 3 makes in the game. 19 for Furno Iron. Very kind of Bella Furno. Give her another opportunity here at the stripe. 68-62. Bella Furno in again. 69-20 for Furno. 69-62. Lehue, Maggie Spell. Spell pulls up off to the left. A rebound by Furno. As Furno fouled. She'll shoot 2 more. This one getting out of reach. Double bonus again as Ringloff will send Furno down the distance. Bella Furno, 21. 70 for State Farm. And Bella Furno can't get that one to go. Rebound by Clark. Clark, Corrado. Corrado stops up for 3. Iron and out. Rebound again by Bella Furno. And Furno fouled by Spell. Spell's evening is done with 35.2 remaining. And once again, Furno shooting free throws. 3 for her last 4. Furno's season high is 22, has 21 here. Stays that way. So going back to the standings, State Farm will be 3-5. If an AMD beats Cedarbrook, State Farm continues to keep their playoff hopes alive. So that should be an interesting one as Furno knocks it down. She does have 22. As Furno. So there was a lane violation on the first, so Furno able to cash in for 2. Ringloff 2 at the other end. 4 for Ringloff. 72-64. As Riley Vinik up top will dribble this one out, so State Farm gets a much-needed win. State Farm will take on AMD on Monday, and then it'll be a battle with Lee Supply, needing some help to get into the playoffs, but they still have a chance with a 72-64 final scores. That will do it for this one. Erica Hall, 29 points. A new season high for Hall and a new league high for a single season game. 8 rebounds, make it 9 actually for Erica Hall. So 29 and 9 for your Planet Roof player of the game. That will do it for game number 1. As we'll come back with game number 2 right here on your home for Mon Valley Athletics. MVI Live. Moflo falls 72-74 to State Farm right here on MVI Live.
Wait till